All right, Carl, ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, welcomes you all to the spectacular Minute Maid Park here in Houston as we get ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
Tonight, it's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Miller, along with my longtime partner and Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, we're about to begin here. What do you think about the Mets in this one?
Well, they're getting things going now. 3 straight wins coming into today's game. When a team starts playing like that, their confidence grows and everything falls into place.
Roy Oswalt will be doing the pitching with an ERA just above 3.7. The throw is going down to second base, and we're just about ready to get things started here.
First pitch, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball hit foul.
On the way.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Swing and a line drive. Bagwell has it. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Let's have a look now at the batting order for the Mets.
Carlos Beltran
is in the 3rd spot. Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's grounded to second. Vizcaíno has it on the hop. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
Here's a quick look at the Astros and how they take the field defensively. Two outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a big breaker for a called strike 1. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Biggio into a slide as he takes one away with a great basket catch. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Tom Glavine
getting ready to work as he will be starting this ball game. He was an 11-game winner last year.
Well, John, you can take your pick of any adjective you want to describe today's starter, Tom Glavine. He's crafty, he's smart.
Drops down a bunt. Glavine has got it. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Here's the lineup for Houston.
Jason Lane
will be second up for them. 1 out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Matsui is there, and he makes the catch.
And let's take a look at the Mets on defense as they take the field. Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive deep into left field. This ball is going back. Out of here. A home run. A solo shot.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career. And he does it again here. We've got a second now to see the changeup on K-zone.
Now, Joe, that was a spectacular home run. Get out the tape measure for that one.
Well, it was a pitch a little down and away. Not an easy pitch to take out of the ballpark, but he did just that.
Jeff Bagwell
steps up now. Last season, he had a batting average of .265. He's hitting .297 in his big league career.
First pitch on the way. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive. And it's through into left field, a base hit.
Well, he started him off with a curveball that time, but he stays right on it and rakes it into the left field for a base hit.
2 down, a runner at first.
First pitch, here it comes. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Cairo is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Houston Astros get a run on the homer and take the lead. We'll go to the top of the second. The Astros on top, 1-0.
The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Cliff Floyd
Will be the first man up.
first pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first base line. And a step on first for out number 1.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He deals.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Now here's a slow roller to third. And foul.
The 1-2 pitch.
This one swung on and hit in the air. Berkman has room, though, as he puts it away just shy of the wall.
This ball looks good off the bat, but it hangs up a bit out there, and the right fielder is able to roam back and put it away.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
Change up just off the corner, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Everett is there. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, nobody left. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second.
Houston is out in front,
1-0.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Craig Biggio
Will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes. And he squares around and gets down the bunt. Glavine has it, and he throws on to first for the out, 1 away. Vizcaíno
Will dig in. He's a switch hitter. Batting from the right side here. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Now he's thrown the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
This one is hit down the left field line. Does it have enough on it? Way back there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the corner, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch.
Strike
2-2 on the way. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole.
Right.
Has it on the hop. From his knees. Got him. What a play.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on to first to nab the runner.
Brad Ausmus
Steps in. 2 homers for the season. His career home run total now is at 68.
First pitch to him. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
One of the pitches that's easy to lay off of is the pitch that goes down and in on a curveball situation, because you can see the rotation and you know it's going to break off the plate. Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Now the 2-0 pitch.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
The 2-1 offering. Won't commit in the hard slider, and now it's 3-1. Now he's into his motion. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here, and it misses. Ball 4. Oswald
Gets his first trip to the plate right now. Runner at first with 2 down.
Man, these fans are happy now with this 1-run lead. They're letting their players hear it.
First pitch, here it comes.
He delivers.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
Curveball ties him and knocks as he swings and misses. Strike 3. The side is retired.
You'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
Not the way he was looking to end that at bat, Joe.
The Houston Astros can't get anybody home here this afternoon. We'll go to the top of inning number 3.
Houston with the lead.
1-0.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Kaz Matsui
Will be the first man up.
Even if he swings at that pitch, there's not a lot he can do with it. Great pitch.
swung on and lined softly to short. Ensberg gets there in time to make the great running catch.
And he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight he's retired.
We've got another chance here to take a look at that play, Joe, and it definitely was worth another look.
Well, John, you like to see a smooth running defense on the field, and they were firing on all cylinders on this play.
First pitch on the way. That one's lined back to the box. Oswald is there, and he has it for out number 2. Glavin
Is going to have a shot to get something done right here.
first pitch to him.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Got him to golf with that one, and it's even up at 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Not close on that swing, and he's in the hole, 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
The slider swung on and missed. He struck him out, and the side is retired.
K-Zone will show us a look here at the slider. This is a tough pitch to handle, but he takes a swing at it anyway.
Well, he had to, right?
Well, yeah, it would have been a strike regardless, but sometimes you got to make the pitcher work a little bit harder and take one for the team.
And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Houston with the lead.
1-0.
And the top of the order is coming up.
Lance Berkman
Is known for being a very fine hitter. He's due up 3rd in the inning.
That one just broke down and out of the strike zone.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Gets the call at the knees, and that evens up the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Matsui dives, and he made the catch. Wow, what a play. Matsui
With just a sensational play. Let's watch it again.
Well, you aren't going to see too many plays better than this one. He's on this thing from the instant it leaves the bat and just reaches his arm out and comes up with the grab.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
Fastball in will set up the next pitch. That'll keep the outside corner for the pitcher.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Well, it's tough to handle that pitch when it breaks sharply in on your hands. A lot of times you'll just pull it foul. It's very difficult to keep that ball fair.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, but he didn't go, and it's 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses as well, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Berkman comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the right side. 1 on, 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Grounded to second, could be 2. Runner around second, heading for third. And he is safe at third. Just did slide in ahead of the play. Bagwell will step in, 1 for 1 in this game.
Runners at first and third, only 1 out.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
Well, he's getting recognized by the fans. His team is leading by 1.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Matsui boots it.
And it's going to be conference time on the mound, John. It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Morgan Ensberg comes in here. He had 10 home runs last season with a .457 career slugging percentage. 1 out, runners at first and second.
And he's running, heading for... Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Beltran is in his tracks as he puts this one away. Beltran has it, and the runners will have to hold at first and second.
Craig Biggio comes to the plate. Last season he clobbered 24 home runs with his career slugging percentage under .440.
Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Here's the pitch.
Takes one off the plate for a ball.
I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
He's set. Here's the 3-1 delivery. 3-1 pitch is a fastball that's by him. 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch on the way.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Man, it was a good battle, but the pitcher finally got him, but it took 6 pitches to do it.
Yeah, the guy had a pretty determined at bat up there, but this guy's got pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
The Houston Astros get a couple of runs on just the 1 hit and 1 man left. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. The Astros lead it 3-0.
The top of the order is due up next.
Carlos Beltran
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good hard sliders swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider for out number 1.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Cairo will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to short.
He made it through the order once, but he finally surrenders the first hit of this one here in the 4th.
Beltran
will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed.
And he has to dive back. Something may be up here.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Gets 1 at second,
but he'll hold on to it, so they just get the 1. Everett
makes a sensational stop and then gets up to get the force out at second.
And John, it's one thing to make a great dive and stop, but you got to know where to go with the ball once you made that play. He made a heads-up play and a throw as well.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Everett is there to play it on the hop. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on one base hit and a runner left at first. Now we move on to the bottom of the fourth. The Astros on top, 3-0.
It's the bottom three of the batting order coming up.
Jose Vizcaíno
Will be the first man up.
first pitch to him.
One of the pitches that's easy to lay off of is the pitch that goes down and in on a curveball situation because you can see the rotation and you know it's going to break off the plate.
Curveball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. And he misses down and away for ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Had a rip at that changeup 3-0, but he missed it. 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Matsui is racing, and he gets there for the out.
This baby is smoked, but the shortstop's right there to glove it.
Ausmus
Will step in now. Base is empty with one out.
first pitch, here it comes. Here's a swing, and he pops it up. Phillips is right there, and he makes the catch. Oswald will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
Man, the ballpark is rocking. The fans are really happy with this 3-run lead.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Beltran puts it away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here in the inning.
And we'll head to the fifth here in Houston.
The Astros lead 3-0.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. David Wright will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Ensberg is right there. Over to first for out number 1. Phillips will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch to him. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vizcaíno has it. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow. Matsui
Comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side.
a swing and a fly ball to left center field. Lane makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Well, they go down quietly. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. Houston leads it 3-0.
And the top of the order is coming up.
Lance Berkman
Is coming up third in the inning. He's a dangerous, powerful hitter.
first pitch to him. There's a swing and a line drive, and it's through into left field, a base hit.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
Lane will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. He's running toward second. Swing and a liner to left. Floyd is there, and he puts it away. Berkman
Will dig in. He's a switch hitter batting from the right side here. 1 on, 1 out.
first pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He kicks, he throws.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. The throw to third.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Bagwell will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch, here it comes.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. whatever. He's given up an extra base there.
Here's a swing and a fly ball, medium depth. Let's see if they try to score him. And as you see, it's off the wall on a hop. Berkman is right on his heels, and he will also score.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Morgan Ensberg comes in now. He had 10 home runs last season with a .457 career slugging percentage. One out, runner at second.
First pitch on the hit in the air to center field. Cairo is going to get there and make the catch for the out.
Craig Biggio steps into the box. Last season he clobbered 24 home runs with his career slugging percentage under .440.
First pitch to him. And they pitch out, but nothing was going on there. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly, and he's in danger of losing it. He's on top, the 3-0 pitch.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away.
Heilman will be coming in to pitch now. On average, he has struck out 5.5 batters per every 9 innings pitched.
Well, they had to turn to the bullpen a little earlier than they'd hoped.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Floyd is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. The Houston Astros scratch out a couple of runs on 3 hits with 2 men left. We've played 5 full.
Houston is out in front,
5-0.
Many of you may have just tuned in, and for your benefit, I'll remind you that I'm John Miller. That's Joe Morgan over there. And this is Major League Baseball on ESPN. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Mike Cameron
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch to him.
He throws.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss on the slider for out number 1.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away. He decides to swing at this one, but he couldn't get the bat square to the ball in time.
Excellent pitching right there.
It certainly was. Got to give credit to the pitcher for getting him to chase that one.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Bagwell is there, and he throws the first in time for out number 2.
This is just a nice play by the first baseman. He takes care of it and gets the force out.
A very, very close play at first base that time.
Let's see this from another angle. When we slow it down, you see the ball gets there just before his foot hits the bag. Good call.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Everett has got it. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. The New York Mets aren't able to push across anything and have been shut out through the first 6. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Astros lead it 5-0.
They'll have the 8, 9, 1 spots coming up.
Adam Everett
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch to him.
After 2 pitches away, that one inside keeps you honest.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Slider just misses the black, and he falls behind 2-0.
This slider had the bottom drop out too much, and it also was outside for a ball.
He got his 2-0 fastball, and he missed it. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it looked good, but now it's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here he comes. And did he go around? No. Swing, says the home plate umpire. And the count runs to 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. One away.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime. A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't have time to adjust. He never had a chance on this one.
Not a real good swing, Joe.
But you've got to give the pitcher credit, too. He made the pitch, and the batter couldn't handle it.
Yeah, but just a bad swing.
Yes, it was.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, he put everything into that swing. That one would have traveled a long way if he would have hit it.
The 1-2 pitch.
Sliders swung on and missed. 2 down.
Man, that's right down the middle. He missed it. Strike 3. Let's see this one again on K-Zone. It was a slider. Well, we're going to take a look back at the strikeout and the sequence of pitches. He threw only 4, so
Yeah.
that was quick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Quick and back to the dugout. Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch on the way.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
And he delivers.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Well, he didn't get cheated. That's the big fly swing.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Oh, and he just missed that one, Joe.
Well, hard to believe, John, but most big league hitters would have taken that pitch and put it out of the ballpark. Must have taken his eyes off of it for a split second.
And they're gone in short order here. On to the 7th inning we go. The Astros on top, 5-0.
And the 2, 3, 4 spots will be coming up next.
Carlos Beltran
An outstanding hitter, and he will be due up second in the inning.
swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Ensberg has got it, and his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Beltran,
A switch hitter batting left-handed. Nobody on base with 1 out.
first pitch, here it comes. Started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball lined softly towards second. The throw to first, in time for the out. Floyd will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first base line. And he'll step on first to retire the side. The New York Mets are frustrated yet again, and that's now 7 shutout innings.
7th inning stretch time in Houston.
The Astros lead 5-0.
The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up.
Lance Berkman
Is due up second, and you've always got to be very careful with him.
First pitch to him. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1.
He throws.
Hit slowly in the ground toward third.
Right.
Is up with it. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Berkman
Will stand in. He's the switch hitter batting left-handed. 1 out, none on.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, he tried to throw it down away, but it got away from him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. The throw to second.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here.
A throw back to the bag.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball.
Dives, and he's got it.
On to second for one. And he gets the force at second, and that is a fabulous play.
Pretty good turn there, Joe, for the double play.
And that's just the way they draw it up, John. Great pivot by the shortstop.
So, no runs, one hit, and nobody left. We'll move ahead to the 8th. Houston leads it 5-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. David Wright will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes. This one's popped up foul behind the plate. This one swung on and hit in the air. Underwood at the warning track as he makes the catch.
John, these guys are just lost up there right now. That is 12 in a row that have gone down.
One out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Shallow left field. Everett is there and he makes the catch.
And he is just lights out right now. A baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down.
Matsui
will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed.
First pitch to him.
The pitch.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. The throw to third.
John, this pitcher was cruising along this inning, but he loses concentration, and bang, now there's a man in scoring position.
He spins and throws back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily.
2 outs and a runner on second.
First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Underwood makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Mets still can't buy a run as they've been held scoreless here through 8. Here come the Astros in the last half of the 8th.
Houston is out in front.
5-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Morgan Ensberg
will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul. The 2-1 pitch.
Guessed right on the fastball, but he was still out in front. 2 inches.
The 2-2 coming. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Matsui is there. Throw, got him, and that is one fabulous play. Underwood
will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here it comes.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second. Cairo is there to play it on the hop. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets him. Wow. Vizcaíno
comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the left side.
First pitch, here it comes. And the fastball is inside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Anytime it breaks late, you're at the pitcher's mercy.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Phillips is right there, and he'll step on first to retire the side. And they go quietly this inning. We're through 8. 9th inning coming up.
Houston with the lead,
5-0.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
Miguel Cairo
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch on the way. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul. Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control, 0-2. And this one's grounded to second. Vizcaíno has it. Over to first for out number 1.
Bagwell does a remarkable job. He made a quick spin pivot there, a tough off-balance throw, and he was just hanging out there, and man, did he put it right there with something on it.
That's the hardest thing to do when you know you've got to get rid of it quickly. You're not stable yet. But a very fine job of being able to focus and get the accurate throw for the out. Excellent play.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He delivers.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Ensberg has it on the hop. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single.
John, this ball is not hit particularly well, but he gets down the line quickly and is able to beat it out for a base hit.
Cairo will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
1 out, man on first.
First pitch on the way. And he's in there at second.
Here's another look at the steal. He beats the throw easily.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he didn't have much of a jump from first base, Joe. That slide, I thought, was a big one.
Well, sometimes, John, you can tip the pitcher off if you get too big a lead, so he did a good job on this one.
That misses below the knees for ball 2. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. He swings right through that one. 2-1. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. And he dives back safely. He's ready. Now the 2 on the ground to third. On to first. 2 down.
Bagwell with the off-balance throw that time, but he gets it there for the out.
As a third baseman, this is as hard a throw as there is to make. His momentum is taking him one way, but he has to throw another. And he fires a strike for the out.
Carlos Beltran
Steps into the batter's box. Last season he went deep 38 times. He's got a career slugging percentage of .490.
and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
2 down and a runner on second.
They throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back in easily.
Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. He watches the curve in there for a called strike.
The pitch.
Swing and a grounder to first. Bagwell. The Houston Astros
get a fabulous effort out of their starting pitcher tonight. The shutout and a victory.
And John, getting a complete game shutout from your starter, that's what you look for from opening day till the end of the season. And it only happens a few times.
Roy Oswalt
pitched shutout ball in this one. And there is absolutely no question that he's our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game.
Well, this is a pitching performance that you want to show to every little leaguer, every prep star, every college player out there and tell him this is how it's done. I mean, he was just schooling the batters all day long. Doesn't quite get the no-hitter, but he'll take it nonetheless.
That wraps things up from here. Carl Ravitch and the gang are standing by in the studios with Baseball Tonight coming up next. Until next time, this is John Miller for Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew saying so long, thanks for tuning in, and good night. And again, the final score, the Houston Astros get the win
5-0.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from the Lone Star State.